I think for our next energy source, we need to visit this geothermal power plant.
Geothermal power? Is that all this planet has? Primitive sources like geothermal power? Pathetic!
But it is on a very large scale. The volume of the energy reserves is nothing to scoff at.
That's right, Starscream. If you have the time to complain, you should have the time to come up with a plan that'll use those wings you're so proud of.
But aren't those facilities underground? I can't use my wings in a fight underground!
Ha! Pitiful! This is the one who's always plotting to overthrow me and install himself as leader. And he can't even fight when there's a roof over his head. Miserable fool!
But I have no intention!
Burning molten lava, glowing in underground blackness. A fitting backdrop for a Decepticon adventure. Don't you agree? Or are you just a junk heap that talks too much?
Twisting people's words, always nagging. That's why I hate old geezers. Of course not, Lord Megatron. I am as always your faithful servant. And as for overthrowing your leadership, a preposterous idea.
Whatever. It will never happen anyway, as long as there's life in this metal body of mine.
Lord Megatron, sir. Laserbeak has returned.
He found the Autobots?
Analyzing data. Completed. The Autobots are taking up defensive positions around the geothermal plant. We need to prepare for a fight.
I see. Well, enough of this idle chit-chat. It's time to choose a team to get us that geothermal energy. Geothermal power plant. What a marvelous atmosphere. It's as if I can feel the pulse of the flowing magma. Right. Decepticons, attack!
It's battle time.
You lot are gonna have to go through me if you want to go further. Transform. Man, even Decepticon footsteps make me laugh. I could hear you from miles away. But this is the last stop for your little convoy. Better get ready.
Decepticons make you laugh? An ugly joke? Like yourself? Time to shut you up.
Showdown time.
But I'll remember this. Transform!
A pile of tin, as useless as it was ugly. The main power-producing turbine is further underground. Forward, Decepticons! Let's get our Energon cubes and go home. Enormous amounts of energy lie ahead. I'm not going to let anything stand in my way. is getting hotter. Must be the magma. If we cross, we'll take damage because of the heat. Nothing for us to worry about. We'll just cross over past.
Yes, sir.
That's the main generator? Producing all the energy?
Stop! Transform! I won't let the Decepticons destroy this place. Taste my fire, Decepticons!
Ha! An Autobot minion that is about to die.
It's fight time.
sir.
I'm no match for him. Gotta pull back. Transform!
Even if there were 10 of him, that would just be 10 useless piles of walking junk instead of one. Listen, I want this generator cranked up and screaming for mercy! Once my tanks are full, it can be ground up for scrap, for all I care.
You finally came. Transform. Late, aren't you? Thought you were gonna leave me to clean up those Autobots all on my own.
It's triple-changing Blitzwing, with the ability to transform into a tank or a fighter jet. Blitzwing brings a special brand of Decepticon destruction to every battle he joins.
I might have to bolt that metal mouth of yours shut, but we can use you. Think I'll have you join us.
Yes, sir, Lord Megatron.
We have completed drawing all the power from the generator.
Good. Excellent work, Soundwave.
The plan went superbly, didn't it, Lord Megatron?
Yes. The Autobots really are a useless bunch.
I've counted the number of Energon cubes, but it appears that we were unable to appropriate as much energy as we had planned. My humble apologies, sire.
No, don't apologize. You are not to blame.
Yes, he says don't worry.
The responsibility lies with this fool.
What on earth are you saying?
What do you mean?
You think my eyes are just decorative diodes, Starscream? Someone has been keeping me informed about your mutinous activities. I know you've been pilfering our Energon cubes. Well, what do you have to say?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, if you can't remember, we'll just have to extract that electric brain of yours and poke around in the circuitry. I'm warning you, Starscream. Mine is the shortest fuse in the universe. That handsome face you're so proud of won't look the same gathering rust in the junkyard.
Wait! Now I remember! I'll return them all! Please, I promise!
Very well. Go get them. And once you've done that, I want you working on repairing the ship as punishment.
Damn it! Who on this worthless planet spilled my plans to Megatron? Ah! No, surely not! You, Laserbeak!
Oh, is that right? Good work, Laserbeak.
Ah!
Exactly. Laserbeak is a good and faithful servant. He may share with a certain somebody the ability to fly, and the red body and black face too. But that's where the similarities end.
Damn him, lens-headed sneak!
What are you waiting for? Get going!
Yes, sir! Right away, sir!
Can't rely on you for anything. Cowardly fool. No point in keeping you around at all. His task shall be... Yes... I must have him take on Optimus Prime. You didn't show your true strength today. But I shall find you. Even if I have to turn this whole planet upside down. Just you wait.